On behalf of the Ultimate family, we'd just like to wish Faz Ali all the best in his new adventure. He's moving abroad to further his career. We wish him and his family all the best. He's been a great servant for the Ultimate League, and always a fantastic player to have around and a very, very nice person. We'd just like to hear from a few people that have actually worked with Faz and played with Faz in the Ultimate. Mo, how has Faz been to play under as a captain?
Brilliant. He's been, like you said, an amazing person, brilliant captain, and he inspires his team, inspires everyone really. Yeah.
Have you got a message for Faz in his new adventure?
Wish him all the best and all the success.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Mo. Hassan, we would like you to tell us about Faz. What was he like to play with?
Yeah, he was a good player to play against, play with. You know, I learned a lot with him because he used to play centre back with me. Very nice guy as well.
Yeah. Is there anything you'd learnt from Faz when you were playing with him?
Yeah, long passing, because obviously Faz is good at doing long passes. Being able to defend well. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, Hassan. Harron, we'd just like a few words about Faz. You played alongside him in midfield. What was he like to play alongside?
Yeah, good player, top player actually. Great passer, can do anything with the ball. Defence, attack, free kicks. Great strike on him. Not just a player, as a person, top guy. You know, I know he's off to Dubai. You're going to miss him a lot. Yeah.
What do you think his greatest quality was?
Leadership. Yeah.
What made him a great leader?
He's just wise, you know. Tactically, he was very good at when we were at Galacticos. Always knew the strengths of the other teams. Knew how to counteract against them. You know. Yeah, good leader on the pitch and off.
Thank you very much, Harron. All right, so Faz, we wish you all the best. Inshallah, we'll see you very soon. Whether it's in the Ultimate League, whether it's outside in the real world, all the best. Welcome to week 4 of the Ultimate League, season 14. Titans up against Cosmos, the defending champions, back-to-back champions, against Cosmos, who've not made the best start to the season so far. 1 point from 3 games. They've only scored 1 goal. That was a penalty. Bilal Al-Khafaf is quite concerned about the lack of goals, although the playing style and the build-up play he's not too concerned about. He says the goals will come. Titans, 3-1 victors to follow up their 3-0 victory against Young Guns in week 2 against MFC last week. They're on 7 points, joint top with the league leaders Underdogs, who play later on tonight. They'll be looking to build upon the 7 points they've got. They've got an unchanged team from last week. Tango is still unavailable. In fact, sorry, Jahan is back in to replace Harron, who played at centre-back. Harron is playing in midfield this week. Here's Ademola. A lot have been made about Ademola since his signing. Ishi, an ex-TSCI player. Yasser Salim, 16 years of age. There was a Twitter poll earlier on this week. There was an Insta poll earlier on this week whether Yasser was the best young player in Ultimate League, and 73% of people said yes. He's playing up against his brother here tonight, Hassan Salim, who played an instrumental role in the victory against MFC last week. Ooh, Hassan going in a bit late on Harron. And the referee didn't blow his whistle. Yasser, here's Kieran. Omar comes out and Yasser just failed to keep down and play. In fact, Omar not happy with the bib he's been given. He says it smells. Here's Sam Rami. Nice control. Omar's making his way into the middle. Baggio with a little lazy leg. Sam Rami! Anwar spread himself out to prevent Sam Rami's cross finding either Omar or Shaf in the middle. Bilal Al-Khafaf giving him a glare there, his defensive partner. Hassan giving it away again. This time to Ademola. Here's Kieran. Ishi's made a run in the middle. Jahan comes out. And there is a chance for Baggio! And Manchester's Cosmos take an early lead! Kieran with the setup, Baggio with a finish. Titans left shell-shocked. It was wonderful work by Ademola to thread the ball through for Kieran. Jahan was brought out to the centre, and it was the vacant space that he left that Baggio picked up, and he's caressed the ball into the back of the net. And Titans are 1-0 behind. Cosmos' first goal from open play this season. Their first goal from open play since Amo scored against Bobby on the last day of last season, and they're in for a second. Kieran trying to go around Omar, who just about prevented it. Yasser takes a touch, and his shot is deflected wide. Titans defensively are all over the place. As Hassan looks on, Hassan Ahmed looking on, he knows what he would be doing in that situation, and there's a little smile, a knowing smile. Ishi, Kieran, back to Ishi. Titans know that they're in a serious game now. Oh, and Baggio got there at a cost though. He took a bit of a knock, but he prevented Omar from potentially starting a counter-attack. Sam, who scored the equaliser against Cheadle in the opening game. And he's been tackled by Baggio. He's a bit lazy. Kieran, Yasser's to his right. Well, it's to his left, sorry. And he went to Amar's right. And it was just past the post. Cosmos have got to make all these chances pay off, because against the likes of the champions, I mean, it's very positive play, but you have to score your chances. They did this. Ishi with the throw-in. Kieran, drop of the shoulder to get away from Shiraz. It's Kieran! It's Baggio! Baggio has missed. I don't even think he hit the post. I think it came off his own player, Kieran. But those two are combining really well. Baggio actually could have had a hat-trick. Here's Sam Rami. There's a lot of space. Bilal backs off. Sam Rami will lead with good covering. Only as far as Hassan Salim off the back of his brother. Nice work by Ishi. Keeps it in. Plays it down the line. I think he was just clearing that one. Now Ishi. This is end-to-end stuff now for the moment. Good game of football between Cosmos and Titans. Ademola! He's gone around Omar. Omar gave him a little bit of a shove, which puts Ademola off. I think he was going out of play regardless. Ademola. He's gone to ground. I think he bought the free kick, and he did, yes. Clever play from Ademola. Look at the size of those arms. It's not just Omar who's huge on that pitch. Huge Ade. Kieran, I don't think he intended it like that. A wasted opportunity from Kieran. The youngsters stood up well today. Omar. Anwar has not been tested at all so far in these opening 20 minutes. Very, very worrying for Titans that they've not tested the goalkeeper at all. Harron. Shaf. Shaf goes down in the middle. The Shaf full counters at 1 now. Ademola digging that one out. Ishi. He's got plenty of space. He's got it out in front of him. Kieran's at the back post. Kieran! Great save by Omar. Absolutely splendid football from Cosmos again.
Not past Omar.
Turn to coin a famous saying, not against Omar. Yasser with a big shout. He didn't make a meaningful connection. Waleed crowded out Harron alongside Yasser. The referee deemed Waleed to have took Harron out and then the ball. Harron pleading his case. Hassan runs over it. Harron. He hits the pole. And it comes back out. Sam Rami. Baggio has done a very good man-marking job on him so far. The only fault in Baggio's play is that yellow card he got. Sam. Cutting inside. Shiraz. We don't really see Shiraz in this sort of territory. His shot has found his defensive partner, Jahan, who had a shot. And Anwar has made his first save of the game. Hassan Salim. Yasser using all those neck muscles in that size 12 neck. As Titans are 1-0 down against Manchester's Cosmos. It's a worrying display so far from the champions. They've had one shot.
You're doing a defensive role. Don't forget your defensive role as well, okay? When we get tired, that's when they press, okay? So whilst I want you to be attacking minded and more direct, yeah? What I don't want you to do is leave a big defensive gap, yeah? Because we're 1-0 up. Lads, are we listening? Listen, we're 1-0 up, yeah? The advantage is in our hands. They have to chase us. We don't have to chase. So when we get a chance to slow the game down, just do that. Slow it down. Okay? Slow it down. Now the last 10 minutes, what's happened is we've gotten a bit tired and a bit, you know, with our formation and our discipline, it's gone a bit out the window. And they've had a couple of chances. Yeah. So let's get a breather. Take some deep breaths in and just remember, right?
Salam, how's it going? You prepared for your big game, Faisal?
Big time. Absolutely going to kill underdogs.
Yeah. What's your plan for today?
What did he say?
They ain't ready for us. We've got a tactic of we haven't lost the game this season. We're going to take it with the underdogs, but they don't see it. We're going to absolutely complete them. Carl going to score a few bangers, Naz, few, say 6-0. 6-0. We've conceded like not that many goals this season, so we're pretty confident.
Good luck. Well, one thing you can't fault Cheadle for is their confidence and the charisma that they bring to the league. And I do think they're going to be giving underdogs a very, very tough test here tonight.
I've been hearing rumours that Titans are going down. According to Sky sources, that's what I've been hearing.
And here's Sam Rami's corner. Jahan's going in. Oh my God, we bounced off him. Sam Rami again. Blocked by Hassan. Harron. Oh, is that? Yes, it is. Oh, you cannot get more blatant handball than that. Bilal sticking his hands out. An instinctive one, really. But you can't really stick your hand out there. Bilal has been sent off. It's the second consecutive season Bilal's been red carded for a deliberate handball on the line. Bilal's handled it in a defensive situation. He knew straight away what he did. I don't think the shot was even going in. Omar, down the middle. Titans are level. 30 seconds into the second half. Titans are level. And they've got a huge slice of luck there. From a huge to Kieran. Cosmos need to get their composure back and to regroup with the 7 that they've got. And Yasser, he's got past Hassan Yasser. Good save by Omar. A little bit of a warning sign there for Titans. That's not all going to be one-way traffic. Harron, now Sam who's asking for it. Great touch, Sam Rami. He's got a chance, trying to toe poke it towards goal. Ademolo's in the way. Jahan, they're calling for handball every time the ball's hitting any Titans player in the body, anywhere, any part of the anatomy. Bilal's shouting at the top of his lungs for a handball. Ademola switching it. Oh, nice by Ishi. Oh, did you see that? Ademola switching it. Oh, nice by Ishi. Oh, did you see that? Phenomenal by Ishi, putting it in the middle now, Kieran. Sam Rami, I didn't even know your foot could do anything like that. Sam. Omar leaving it. Well, he didn't. He took it away from Harron, and he nearly drilled it bottom corner. Omar Jamil. Cutting inside. Omar Mbawi. Trying to get some room to get a shot on goal. Sam Rami, who's also been closed down. Hassan Salim. Anwar fumbles it! And he's got it. He smothered it in the end. Almost turned out to be an error. Harron goes for shot, and he's off the line in the end. Here's Omar Jamil. That's what mushrooms does to you. Here's Sam Rami. Sam Rami trying to poke it through. There it is! Harron scores! Cosmos have been finally beaten here! 2 goals to 1 Titans! In the final stages of this game, Sam Rami poked it, took a big deflection. Waleed and Yasser have crumpled to the ground. Cosmos have fallen behind. They've battled and battled, but with 7 men, they finally had to cave in. Good work by Waleed to get away from Hassan Salim. Is this the chance now for Cosmos? Sam Rami getting back defensively. Jibril got a foot in, but it broke kindly for Sam. Yasser really lunged in on him. Yeah, really lunged in. Bilal is having a feisty war of words with Shaf on the side. As Shaf's trying to get the young kid sent off. Shaf, after having a few kicks at Yasser last season, it was to...
Some epidural in his pocket. I've actually seen Bilal with epidural.
Oh, Ademole almost diverted that into his own goal.
Epidural in your pocket. You're going to put it in his spine.
He's giving it. He's giving it. He's clapping. He's giving it.
Get it down the line!
Anwar is taking a risk. Petr Cech style! And Omar Mbawi scores one of the easiest goals he'll ever score. Cosmos 1, Titans 3. I think they put the goalkeeper in a real difficult predicament there, Waleed. Waleed did put Anwar in a Robert Enkelman situation. The Aston Villa goalkeeper, if you remember quite clearly, he was throwing the ball back, he ran too far beyond him, and as he tried to clear it, it's been charged down by Omar, who's got his 2nd goal of the game. It's 3-1. And the final whistle goes in this game There's a penalty at the far end between TSCI and Manchester's finest. Nuruddin scored a late penalty against underdogs. Is he going to get a late penalty here against TSCI? Boys. Nuruddin steps up. Nuruddin scores at TSCI. Have either been beaten or it's an equaliser for finest. But nonetheless, it's a 3-1 victory here for Titans. Alright, move out of the way, man. Okay.
Just to show my respect, yeah.
Hassan, you really had to dig deep. What was the turning point though in that game for you?
Well, first few minutes we were just getting used to it. Obviously we're all over the place, but we just had to keep the ball. That's our game. So we just have to keep going. We'll have to focus on ourselves. I don't really look at anyone else. Just our team.
Yeah,
that's it.
We need to talk about the sending off. Do you think it was a harsh sending off?
Well, it's sad it was at the start of the game, but
second half.
Well, second half, but yeah, that's still half an hour of us lot playing football. But yeah, I'm not sure, and I didn't even really see it, so I'll need to look at it again. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I didn't see that. Yeah.
There was no Tango today. In the first half when Cosmos was stroking it about, do you think you missed Tango in the middle with you?
Yeah, 100%. He's the guy that controls the back and the middle as well. He just does a double job every single time. But yeah, definitely we missed him. But inshallah he can come next week. I thought he'll be here today, but yeah.
Well, it was a toss of a coin between you and Shaf last week for man of the match, but you were the man of the match this week, Hassan. Well done. It's good to see you, and inshallah we'll see Hassan again in action next week when Titans are back. All right, thank you. Take care, bro.